Hello, everyone. Le Gasp! Not a Game Boy game. It is another Zelda game, though. It's the Minish Cap. Because why not? Oh man, controls. Controls? Not supposed to be acting bad. Go ahead and set that now so I don't forget. I figured, hey, I've already done Ages and Seasons, and Swordless Link just recently did Link's Awakening. And since I don't want to do Majora's Mask quite yet, I figured I may as well go ahead and do this one, since this one's on my list. For those wondering about the Pokemon thing, that is still going on, but since it's not a video LP, you're not going to see much here on YouTube. That reminds me, I need to actually put together the next update for that. Minish Cap is a bit like Ocarina of Time in that the beginning is really slow, but once you hit the midpoint, it really takes off as far as pacing. But I suppose that's true of basically all the Zelda games, simply because of all the gear that you end up picking up. Now, it's been quite a while since I've played this, so I've probably forgotten a lot of it outside the general paths. So yeah, Minish Cap is the first 2D game where you can actually roll like you can in the 3D games. It's also got a dedicated context button that's not A. Local Princess and the Smith's Kid. What a pair. So Minish Cap starts out with a festival. Interesting to note, you can also use A for your context-sensitive stuff, but the dedicated button is actually the right shoulder. Of course, the princess wins the drawing. Teeny tiny shield. The level of Zoom I'm playing at, it looks like her eye is half closed. Oh good, for once it sticks it to A for start instead of B. And it's a good thing she got the shield for us, because this is about to happen. now, plot. So Minish Cap is actually one of the early prequel games. I didn't really pay much attention to the timeline, but apparently this all takes place well before Ocarina. So no matter which timeline you're looking at, this is officially in the timeline. This is not the first portable Zelda game to not star Ganon as the enemy. But it's the first one where he doesn't show up at all. Because, I mean, in Link's Awakening, he shows up as a form of the final boss, and then, of course, in the Oracle games, he actually is the very final boss. Dinky little shield. I think they reused the Happy Mask Shop guy's laugh. Oh man, running into a wall because the controls are a bit slippery when I'm using this controller. I would use a keyboard, but I don't like the clacking. I say that, and the buttons are all clacky anyway. So, as usual for the Zelda games, we are starting off with the Forest Dungeon. Now, the overall plot of this game is the only way to restore Zelda to life is to restore the broken Pikkori blade to normal. The Pikkori blade being the Force Sword. Oh man, rolling everywhere because why not? Town is going to be blocked off because of the thing that happened just now. Evidently, I just found a heart. Let's see if I can get a rupee. Apparently not. No rupees for you. These guys you want to kill pretty much all in one go. Also, I realized you just completely skipped over the first rupee text. You found a green rupee! You found a rupee. It's green! Don't spend it all in one place! There we go. So yeah, this is obviously Mon Ranch. We got a Goron punching a wall because why not? Because it's fun. Say what you will about this game, but the music's pretty good. We need the moments for that. Then we gotta come down here, and then that triggers Elzo. it's over here. So you remember what I said about the context button? Yeah, I don't remember where I was going with that. Mostly because I can't remember if it's on or L that you need to use. No, L is for the Kenstone fusions, it's going to be upper. Hey, Elzo. This game actually does a pretty good job at keeping the expressiveness that the Wind Waker had. It doesn't hurt that the art style's based off of Wind Waker. The first time you use a new Minish portal, it does not let you skip the cutscene. This applies to all types of Minish portals. So, to demonstrate, now that we're tiny, we can't go through that. And yet somehow we can stand on the part of the leaf that's underwater. Probably because hitboxes. Welcome to the hidden village of the Minish. Pikkori Pikkora Chisakunare. Oh, well, so. Okay, so we need to find Mr. Jabbernut, dude. It's blocking us. Jabbernut's inside the barrel, but we can't get in the barrel yet. Crap, I forgot. Do we go to the dock first, or do we go to the Elder first? We go to the dock first. What did he get into? My Five Brothers W2 came in yesterday, apparently. I saw it this morning while pointing it out. I did open it up and I did take a look. I also put my 1090-80 student loans, yeah. He'll tear it out. Yes, the GOG version does, but since they just did the enhanced edition now, yeah, you would have to buy the enhanced edition through Beamdog. I don't know. I don't have it yet. I haven't had the money to get it yet. Yes. Yeah. Why are we talking Windows 8? You should be able to get the IT guy to put 7 on it when you buy it. If you're buying new, you can get the IT guy to put 7 on it. Well, just remember that I don't have a laptop when you go to get your new one, so I'm going to be looking at your old one. So? Well, I'll be sticking Debian on it anyway, so. Is it the speakers, or have you tried headphones with it, or what? It's the actual sound card? Joy. Well, I can work around that. Not unless you want to drop $500, and at that point you may as well buy a new one. It would... Exactly. As much as it takes to repair a laptop once it goes down, you're better off just getting a new one. Because with laptops, everything is specifically made for the laptop. It's not like Ages and Seasons in Link's Awakening, where you can just set the bracelet onto your item and just grab. I forgot that did that. He thinks he's a lapdog. Goofball dog. For the reference, the dog is big. He is a dog swallower. Yeah, you want to kill these slugs before they flip over, because otherwise they take more damage. And the first first kill room of the game. I hope it doesn't keep doing that key thing. Now we can come up this way. Do I go across or down first? I think I go down first to get this room done. Because I gotta come in this room twice, I remember that. So this is the map that keeps getting referred to. For once, it's actually on a sub-screen. But unlike in the 3D Zelda games, there's no room for it in the end. So we can't get this chest from the side. Like I said, we have to come in this room twice. We'll be coming in this room once we get the Jar of Gusts. But we'll be coming from the other side. Not much we can do here. So that's more than just a little suspicious. We've got a locked door, and then an open door leading into the same room. But if we go through the south, we're blocked by a web. So we gotta use the key. Oh man, dust. And now the first actual mini-boss. He's kind of like Moldorm, but really not. That's what I get for screwing up the first round with it. So with this, that won't let me do it. We get the Jar of Gusts, or the Gust Jar, or whatever. The dungeon item. What's this one? I forgot. Oh, the heart piece. So now that we've got the Gust Jar, we can actually clear out the dust. As you can see, it's just a giant vacuum cleaner. And hey, 10 shells. Those will come into play pretty much never. I don't intend on this being 100% run, I'm just playing for fun. Okay, and then that's this chest, which should be more shells. That's the blue portal. So once we get back to the entrance, I'll show what that's all about. So with the Jar of Gusts, we can get rid of these mushroom things more easily. I keep calling it the Jar of Gusts. Nothing else here. So now we want to go this way. This room before I forget. And we have to come in from this side. And lily pad. First, we need to get rid of the rest of these bugs. Which we can't do because we're on the wrong Z-plane. Yeah. What exactly needs doing? Oh, that's gonna be fun. Is Vince even here yet? Yeah. Oh, not me doing that. See, this is where I wish instead of the Cane of Packing we got the Cane of Scenario, because that at least has use outside of flipping stuff. So we're back in this room again. I think it might actually end up being faster to go back through the barrel, but I'm not sure. In any case, I don't want to risk it in case the lily pad's not actually there. I feel like I'm running around on a big low tad, except it's not even a big low tag, we're just tiny. So yeah, while the little slugs can't swim, you don't want to be running into them. Another neat thing. And then this will open up the red portal. Unlike the other portable Zelda games, this game started this game follows the multi-portal system that Wind Waker used. That is such an easy art piece to forget. Oh man, coming up the wrong side. One of the rare times that we get a boss cutscene. Remember, it's not giant, we're tiny. This is how a Pikkori would fight a choo-choo. One wonders how these bosses get here. I don't know the spin attack. I forgot that was a thing you actually have to learn. Check out the timing was to get that off first. Oh man, hitboxes. Man, misreading. And the boss is defeated. And for a nice change of pace, they give you the item before giving you a piece of heart. Or the heart container. Whatever. So we got the purple element. And with that, we're going to call it. Alright, so that was a fun first episode. I'll see you all next time, and remember, winners don't lose frogs.